Come on, guys.
Welcome to the 11th edition of The Edge Talk Show.
Tonight we have a few very special guests, plus we will discuss the student-led book trailer made for a local book writer.
We will also talk about the job fair happening here at EdTech, all the comp preps going on, behind the scenes of DMA's short film, how the house and construction is coming along, and of course we will get the opportunity to hear a special story from our preschoolers.
On April 23rd, EdTech seniors will have a chance to meet with over 38 employers, including military and some colleges across Lapeer County. From the automotive industry to restaurants to healthcare, students can gain valuable insights into networking and interviewing skills.
I would encourage students who attend, even if they're not currently looking for a position, to still network, make that contact. You never know where you might be in a few months, in a year, 2 years. I think it's still great practice to go around and just introduce yourself, shake hands, network, get cards, get information, and just, practicing that professionalism, putting resumes out there and things like that.
Students, be sure to be selective at the job fair. Seniors should receive a list of employers to check out from their teacher a day before. So be sure to plan ahead to meet with all of the programs of interest. Also, seniors, make sure you have a copy of your resume to hand out.
Students here at EdTech are putting their skills to the test, earning top spots at regional competitions, and now setting their sights on state and national stages.
As they compete for gold, we take a closer look at the hard work and dedication driving their success.
Our Logan Romain has the story.
At Lapeer County EdTech, students are headed across the state and around the country to compete for gold. In nursing, Richard DeMar and his team placed third at regionals for the Health Occupation Students of America. Now he's competing at the state competition this month.
It's called PSA, Public Service Announcement, and our topic is brain health is public health. You can see our video on YouTube and all that. All likes are loved.
In May, Ridley Munchieski from ITNet is one of the two students heading to Business Professionals of America's Nationals in Nashville.
Pretty much they give me a packet and a USB with everything I need on it, and I gotta flip through the packet, figure out exactly what they want, and create a program that follows their guidelines.
Ryan Tate will attend the Steels USA state competition in Grand Rapids. He is competing in the manual milling contest.
At the competition, they give me a blueprint. I got a couple minutes to look at it, and I gotta make that part in a certain amount of time.
DECA is headed to Atlanta for its national convention. Wyatt Oland and Sean Connor from marketing wrote a 45-page paper about the bodega, earning them a chance to compete.
They just kind of look at all aspects. So the main topic this year is selling. So how we push products to people in the store and how we display products and everything like that. So we'll cover all of that, and if we hit every criteria, key point, then they'll give us a good score and hopefully we come out on top.
The FFA competition is at Michigan State University. President Kira Jalan tells us what the students face at competition.
We're judged on skills on veterinary science, agronomy. It's basically our knowledge with animals and seeds and plants and stuff like that.
In construction, students are headed to Waterford, Michigan to compete in mites.
Our competition is called mites, and it's pretty much a skills competition, so there's all sorts of different trades going there. So there's one section for us where we build a cabin or something 8x8. They don't tell you till the morning you get there. To get there, we started last year preparing by building a deer blind, like the ones around here. We built those to get an idea of how it would be.
Congratulations to the students that have made it this far. As for the results, we will bring you them once we get them. Reporting for The Edge, I'm Logan Romain.
Today we would like to welcome Remy Redner to the show.
Hi, Remy.
Hi,
So what competitions are you in currently?
I'm gonna be doing mites in May 9th.
Okay.
What all do you have to do or present?
We're gonna be stick building a small building. The measurements are gonna be somewhere between 6 to 8 feet by 6 to 8 feet and about 8 feet tall. And it's gonna be like a small shed or a cabin.
What all have you done to prepare for it?
Well, we've been building the house for quite a while now, and that's helped us prepare for sure, us four. And we're really excited to get out there and win this competition for Lapeer EdTech.
That's awesome. Well, thank you. There's a lot of talent coming out of Lapeer County. We wish good luck to all of them as they compete.
The DMA class has teamed up with others to create a short film from the ground up and named it Liquidation.
We take you behind the scenes to see how their creativity and collaboration turned an idea into a finished film.
Want to be an actor for Liquidation was criminal justice. Cheyenne came down to my classroom one day and was like, we need an actor. So I was like, sure.
I think something that made me want to be an actor was definitely the fact that I'm a part of drama club at my old school, or my home school. So I love acting and stuff. It's something I've always been passionate about. So I think that's probably what made me want to do that.
I relate to Alan because in the script film, he was being sort of a detective, and then being in the public safety class, we get to learn a little bit, at least, about being detectives.
I was hugging some shots. We had to manipulate the camera some ways, we had to put it, take it off the tripod for some things so we get it low enough or move it. Or for the kidnap scene, we had to go handheld and stuff. But we had to raise the tripod onto a table because we had to get a high enough high point for the actor to see over.
My favorite thing about being on the set was definitely being able to record with all of my DMA friends and people that are outside of my class that we got to bring into the class, and kind of being able to show people that we can actually record something and make something of our own. Least favorite thing was having to get ready to be Rory every single day, having to put my hair in a slick back and wear the same turtleneck every day, and I don't know, I didn't like having to wear the same thing every day.
I think the funniest thing that happened on set was during the scene when Jolie had to keep placing down the binders. She had to place them down 7 or 8 times.
I think the finished product is really good. I think Johnny's editing skills are definitely very, a lot better than most people in our class. And I think they did a very good job on the final product.
This is a great example of students putting their skills into action, both in front of and behind the camera.
A local book writer reached out to the DMA class asking if they could make a book trailer for her first novel.
Take a look at a student-led and produced book trailer that will be put out for advertising. Make sure to go check out Wendy Byard's new book online or in store.
In construction, the seniors are still hard at work on the house. In the last update, they were working on the walls. Now they're onto the roof.
Okay, so currently we're just trying to finish up our roof. So we have all the shingles done up to the peak. Now we put on our ridge vent so it can be vented. We're doing that today. And then the cap, the ridge caps that go along the top. So the roof's just about completed.
After they get the roof done, they'll be doing the soffit, which is the breathable vent that goes on the overhang. They do have to get this done fast though, because birds are starting to fly into the house and build nests. They are making good progress on the house, and this year's juniors will be finishing it next year. Welcome back to another story time. This time we are here with Ella as she takes us along on her spooky, interesting adventure.
Upon a time, there was two people walking, and then they saw a haunted house. They walked into it, then there was a ghost. And then they ran away, but they were stuck because the door closed. And then there was no candy. They didn't have any in their bucket because the ghost took that. And there was a creepy spider. It was ginormous. And then they couldn't get out.
Did they ever get out?
No.
No? They're stuck there forever?
Yeah.
We hope that you enjoyed that fun adventure.
Thank you for watching tonight's edition of The Edge. We hope you enjoyed our new talk show format.
We are excited about bringing you all the news and events for the remainder of the year at EdTech. In the meantime, you can keep up with us on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and TikTok at The Edge LC. I'm Montanna Eads.
And I'm Brandon Bruce, signing off until the next edition.